Oh, man. Yes. It's that time again. Yes, it is. Come on, everybody. It's that time again. It's Friday. It's Friday. Dadgummit, it's Friday. Friday. I'm telling you, it's Friday. Understand? Welcome to the best dadgum show on Friday nights. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Let me tell you, it's the best dadgum show on Friday night. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, we got a jam-packed show tonight. We got the usual suspects. We got this day in history and birthdays and all that kind of whatever. We're gonna have some gambling. Get your tens ready. Get them tens ready. Exclamation point tens. Exclamation point tens. So that way you're gonna know how many you got. I haven't started it up yet because I'm gonna do it here in just a second. Just hang on for a second. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Man, we got stuff going on. The DHS admits that no one from the Capitol insurrection is charged with having a firearm. Nobody had a firearm. Nobody. One crazy insurrection with no firearms. The House passed the H.R. 1 bill. That's a fun one. Can't wait for I can't wait until some incompetent teenagers start voting. Man, the liberals are eating their own too. What's going on, Dems? What's going on? Starting to cannibalize yourselves. Starting to cannibalize. And we even got a few new names for said Mr. Potato. We got some new names. Some approved new names. Yes. We're going to get into the show. I see everybody wanting to check the tens. I see it. We're going to get you. We're going to get you there. Yes, indeed. Man, crazy times, I tell you. The craziest. The absolute craziest. It's coming up. It's coming up. Tens are coming up. Just 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. What am I going to smoke tonight? I'm going to smoke that Friday blend. I'm going to smoke it. Bust it out right there. Gonna smoke it tonight. Yes, indeed. All right, we're connected. Get your tens. Check your tens. See if they're there. I'm sure they are. Everybody wants to hear Donald Hughes.
Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, it can't be.
Say the name.
Boris.
It's pretty easy after you roofie the first 3 or 4.
After you roofie the first 3 or 4, you party animal. You party animal, I tell you. You party animal. So, yes, we're going to bust out some good old country lawyer. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. What is LMF? LMF. I don't know what LMF is. The Briar Report is first. Welcome, Phil. Phil from the Briar Report. First-time callers, long-time listeners, get a chance to spin the wheel and try for this. I'm coming up with some contest ideas. I see everybody is commenting and voting on the votes out there. I feel like we're probably going to do a contest around that or something. Probably going to do something around that. WKR Piper in Cincinnati. Fly Piper 85. Welcome aboard. Matthew, Mr. Pickin, and Pipin. Donald Hughes is in the house. Phil Rivara. Road King Piper is in the house. B-Dog Piper. Welcome aboard. Mr. John Adams. Glad to have you. The lovely Miss Sue Jones. Boris the Piper had his announcement. He knows what he's about. He knows what he's got. Kevin! Dingus McSwine. Your package is almost in the mail. If you know anything about this show, The package is somewhat close to being in the mail. Walter C. NC Piper, welcome aboard. I got the new chair. I'm a professional. The problem is I keep wheeling around, so I'm getting my butt's used to moving a whole bunch in the in the regular folding chair. Not used to moving around like this. I'm not used to it. Let's see, did I miss anybody else in the house? I think that was everybody. I think we got what, 20? About 20 or so in the house. Mercy sakes. Let's see what we got. We did a couple polls out there, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's get to new subscribers. We're not quite up to now. All right. Let me go ahead and clarify. Let me clear the air, as they say. Let me clear the air. Okay. Last week there might have been some confusion. There might have been, I don't know.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
We had a little confusion going on. Something about a tutu. And I'm a man of my word, and I'll stand by. If in fact we increase 500 subscribers, and we get 100 people in the live stream, I will wear a tutu on the following live stream. Fact. You gather everybody you can, 100%, we will do that. And if we hit that 100, I will do a massive giveaway. I mean massive. I'm still working on it, though. I'm still working on it. Figuring out the logistics. Figuring out what we've got. What we can do. We're going to do something, though. I tell you. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Gamecock Piper in the house. And none other than Derek Tant, the mayor, the myth, the legend.
All right.
Is in the house. Yes, he is. And Mayor, if you can drag Max from whatever channel he's calling it now to this live stream once in a while, so I can finally do the thing that I did for him like weeks ago, that would be nice. Use some of that pull there you got. You got Mayor. Mr. Mayor. Yes, indeed. Did the mayor say something? I don't know if he said anything to me, did he? He just said, hello, Patrick Grant. Welcome aboard. John Adams, welcome aboard. But yes, we will in fact, I've got no shame. I've got no problems. I'm comfortable enough as a man that I could put on a tutu. I could do it. Don't say I won't. But if we go up 500 subscribers and we get that 100 people in there, man, we got it. It's done deal. But to clear the air, I told Sue, I said, that's not enough. You need another 400 something people. And what I was referring to was the live stream. However, because of that confusion, that's my fault. I didn't speak clearly. I'm on compromise.
No, God, please, no.
I'm gonna compromise, and I'll do it. I will do the whole show in tutu. I had to make sure I didn't have sweaty armpits when I just did that. I had to make sure I didn't have any sweaty. I'm compromised. Phil Rivera says I'm compromised. I have no shame. You watch it. Sue Jones came up with the idea. She's gonna get it. She found herself a short green number for Patty's Day. I hope she makes that video. I hope she does. Then we'll do it. So spread the word. Look, we're at 30 now. You only need 70 more. And another 400, something odd, 450 subscribers, something like that. The things we do, Philip, for you. I mean, it's the people's channel. The people's channel. You deserve it. You deserve it. And I'm going to give it to you. Let's get into the subscribers. Thank you for all you out there subscribing. Thank you also if you're taking those polls. Again, I'm gonna work some stuff around. I'm watching who's over there taking those polls because I think they're hilarious. I enjoy them immensely. And here's one of the things that we've got to do as a community. Mayor, back me up on this. We've got to get involved. It takes a village to raise a YTPCer. Okay? It takes a village. And everybody's got to chip in. We got to do it. Let's make it big. And also comment on Brad from Stuff and Things videos and tell him I have called him out. Just tell him I've called him out. He'll be fine. All right, how many subscribers did we pick up from the 26th? The 26th we picked up 4. We picked up 4 from the 26th. So we need quite a bit. We need quite a bit to hit that big old number. Got to spread the love. Got to do it. I try to spread the love as much as I can. I mean, within reason. Let's see. We picked up Aldo Dioverti. Nicola JD, he was from last week. Levi McDonald. Abdurrahman Kyot. No, he was from last week, wasn't he? Michael Rotenberg. 10 Show Your Insanity 01. Harlan Van Graff. Jeremy Billow. Does it sound like I'm aggressive today? I mean, like, yes. Let's see. On the community tab, we had a couple of I just saw the picture of Andrew Cuomo. Not freaking out a Sneetch. Not and somebody in the background waving like, "Hey man, I don't know if that's cool." So I asked the question, what pipe do you use for your Esoterica Penzance, for your unicorn blend? For the one, One moment. We have a guest. The dude with the chips.
Bags.
McFly! Get him, Donald. McFly! I put it right here.
No, Star Wars.
Come on, let's go. We got a show, man. This ain't waiting around. Let's go.
Here.
All right. All right, look, got it. All right, I'm looking in there. Be very careful. What's dangerous? It's dangerous, he says.
I mean, it can break you.
It can what?
It can break easily.
It can break easily.
It's
Man,
not
how do you
dangerous.
get the good music all the time? Listen to that. Where'd you hear? Man, he always gets the good music. Oh, what is this? What was this part of?
They build.
Looks like a drone. Is it a drone? Not quite. Okay. Okay.
It's still.
Still looks like a drone.
It looks kind of like a helicopter. I mean, plane.
Yep. You want me to show everybody?
Look, watch the propeller. The other side.
They can hear it too. Oh, they saw the spinach. They saw it. They saw it spin. Very cool.
And look, the stand
I
comes
like
up,
it.
and down.
I like it.
No.
Now make sure. Make sure you're talking with your inside voice, all right? Because they want to hear. Don't scream, but you want to talk from down here. Hey everybody, tell them. Say hey everybody, it's Friday.
Hey everybody, it's Friday.
Well, you got to look at them too. You can't look at.
Hey everybody, it's Friday.
That's right.
Friday.
That's right. All right, what we got, man?
The blindfold.
Don Hughes says McFly is jamming hard with his homies.
We have a Hot Wheel car that I just randomly found.
Oh, random Hot Wheel car. Oh, what is that? That looks like a Corvette.
Goldenrod.
It looks like a Corvette.
Golden vet. Dad.
Look at that.
Blindfold.
Oh, is it that? Is it that show? I almost feel like we need music for that for this
We have
segment.
music.
Do we have music for this segment?
No.
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 We don't have music for this segment.
We need music.
We need music for this segment. I'll have to figure out what kind of music. You can't do Star Wars. You're gonna get copyright.
I wasn't meaning to do Star Wars.
All right. I can't mess up my hair.
Can't.
I done did my hair. All right. Are we doing this now? Is this
Yeah.
What is it called? What is the segment called?
The weird food tasting.
The weird. Am I in frame? Can you see if I'm in frame?
Yeah, you're in
I'm
frame.
in frame. What we got? Do I need to hold this bag?
Yes.
Why am I holding the bag?
No, just put it down.
Just put it
on
down.
the floor.
On the floor. Okay. I can't really see, so it'd be nice if you help me out.
So this is all in Japanese.
It's all in
So we
just
printed it
speak
out. We
Japanese.
printed out a sheet in English.
Okay. Well, you show
And
them.
that
Talk to them.
Is the right here is right here is I can't get it focused.
What is it?
Right there is the
You got it focused?
name. Okay, I got it.
There you go. There you go. Whoa. All right, so they know what it is.
Yeah.
All right, this is the food challenge.
Or the chip challenge right now.
What is it? Isn't it like the food guessing challenge?
Yeah.
Something like that. Is the bag open?
Yes.
Have I had this before?
No.
No, okay. All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. It's right out your mouth.
Oh,
You like it?
way better than last week. Oh, man.
Oh, it smells like regular Lay's.
All right, let me give me
But
another one.
it's not regular
Let me
Lay's.
know.
You want a hint?
No, not yet. I want another one. All
No, I'm gonna give you a hint.
right, give me a chip.
Okay.
I got to think about it. Good, crunchy.
The whole thing is in Japanese. That's one of your hints.
That's not helpful. I don't understand how that's even a hint.
And it looks exactly like Lay's.
I sense that it is not of the ocean or water. Is that? Am I wrong?
Wrong.
Oh no, it's an ocean creature
Yes.
or something.
Yes.
Is it a plant or an animal?
Both land and water.
No, like is it a plant or an animal?
Animal and plant.
How can something be a plant? You
I
can't
mean,
be
just an animal.
I feel like the segment's this going. All right,
Animal.
give me another one.
Bam.
But it's in the ocean.
Yes, but also on land.
Ocean, but also on land.
The first thing is something YOLK, and that something is from chickens.
Egg.
Yeah, egg.
Is it
YOLK, and then there's something else.
egg yolk
Egg yolk.
and ramen?
Wrong.
Okay. I don't know how.
I know this.
I don't know how like it can be both the sea and the land.
It can.
You know. Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought I dropped it. But I washed my hands.
Egg yolk and soup?
No. Wrong. Should I try one?
I need something. No, not yet. I need something else. Tell me something else that about it. I'm trying. I don't want to eat them. Tell me about it.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, it's so good.
It is something related to a crab that's in the ocean. Something related to a crab. It looks kind of like a crab.
Lobster.
Nope.
Shrimp.
Yes.
Yes!
Egg yolk shrimp.
Egg yolk shrimp. Man.
Should I try it now?
Try it. Try it. See what you think. Man, I thought it was so good. It's good. It's buttery. It's like look.
No.
They give it to me. I love them. I'm gonna eat this whole bag.
No.
What?
No.
It tastes like
Ah.
think of it as ramen. It tastes like
No.
crunchy ramen.
No.
I don't know where they got the shrimp.
Where's the bag?
Boy, eat that thing. Suck it up. It's a show. All right. Did you have anything else?
I like it.
Like,
No.
I like it. I thought it was good. I thought I was fine. Oh
Mom
man,
needs to try.
we lost subscribers. I don't know if people like this segment. Oh, I use it for a tamper. He's asking about the bullet case. It's a tamper. We lost subscribers on that, man.
Sorry.
That's right. What is there anything else?
The bag's right there.
Yeah, the bag's right there. All right, boom.
Boom.
Is that it?
The rest of the stuff.
All right.
Where's the helicopter?
I don't know.
Where'd you put it?
I didn't put it anywhere. You put it somewhere. Is it in the bag?
It's probably in the bag.
It's in the bag.
Oh, good.
Wait, you gotta tell everybody.
Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and that subscribe button will let you know when we're uploading another video.
That's right.
And smash the like button, but don't break your phone.
I like
Now,
it.
good night.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Yeah, here. Love you.
Love ya.
Here, you can take this with you too, by the way. We're gonna do that.
I've been watching Grizzly and the Lemmings.
Grizzly and the Lemmings.
You have to watch it.
I will watch it. I will watch it. Now I got chips.
I don't like the taste of the chips.
He doesn't like the taste of the
The
chip.
chips are gross.
Oh, mercy. Yes. Fun times with the boy. I mean, that was some funky stuff. I will let him know, NC Piper. I will say, it's like, if you don't know what it is, it's way better than what was last week. Tara root, never again will I ever eat anything tara root. Tamp that like button. I'm gonna tell him to do that. I'm gonna let him know to do that. We gotta make sure. Let me tell you, I got a fever.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
More cowbell. We'll see. Has anybody smashed that like? I wonder. Because you know what? If not, I'm gonna get him out here to berate you. I'm gonna get him out here. He's gonna be like, "What? What are you doing? What are you doing?" How many we got? Oh, God, I'm loud. Gotta mute myself. 20. 20 is a respectable number. 20 is respectable. So we had a couple polls last week. The first one was, what do you use for your esoterica penzance, your unicorn blend? And this I found very fascinating. I found that the vast majority uses a briar. Now, do you think that's just because we feel like, man, you gotta put penzance or a unicorn blend in a briar? Is that what it is? Like, are we being snooty about it? Are we, I mean, we can't all have fancy eldritch pipes like NC Piper over there with the beautiful pink stem. 13% said a cob. How dare you? How dare you, according to Beans 316. 5% said a meerschaum, which is respectable. That is respectable. 24% said it's none of your freaking business. I mean, yeah, I get it. All right, I respect. And then I decided to pop out another one real quick. What is your favorite segment of the Let It Rip Friday show? Comment down below as well. And also post on Twitter. The overwhelming majority voted that Time Out with Marty, because that little guy is just the best. He is just the best. 21% gambling. We like to throw our tins away. 7% on this day, which I appreciate. I'm glad somebody is liking that. 7% is the news. The news. Somewhat of the news. Now, I also did this poll on Twitter, which got 1 vote. So they said on this day. I'm good with that. That's fine. And then we also had the votes on Twitter about the esoteric at Penzance. 15.4% voted for a Cobb. 46.2% said a Briar. 7.7% said Meerschaum. And apparently nobody wants to share what the heck they're using to smoke their unicorn blend. Said, none of your business. None of your beeswax.
Now, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
That's apparently what they said. And I was fascinated by that. I really, really was. Thank you so much again, Phil from the Briar Report. He has been blasting out the signal. Get the signal out. Hackers Unite, which, by the way, I love. Derek Tant said, must be Morta. It is 100% possible. Let's get in to the program. Let's see what we have. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's he at? Yes. I'm going to say happy birthday to a beautiful lady who is other than my wife. My wife, as Derek Tant would say. That was probably a little overdone. Sorry, Derek. Sorry, Mayor. Say happy birthday to Eva Mendes. Born in Miami, Florida. She's 47 years old today. She's a Cuban-American movie actress who gained mainstream recognition for Training Day and starred in Too Fast, Too Furious and Girl in Progress. She achieved alternative fame for her roles in the B-movies Children of the Corn 5. I didn't realize there were 5. Fields of Terror and Urban Legends Final Cut. Before her fame, she sold hot dogs at the Glendale Galleria Mall while acting in B-movies before having her big break. I mean, let's talk about the American dream hitting home right there. Girl was working. In 2010, she starred in The Other Guys and Last Night. And before that, she made an appearance in Ghost Rider, which sucked. I wish they could just make a freaking, like, if you're gonna make a movie from a comic book, just don't suck. God. Also like to say, also on this day in 1975, Rod Stewart met Swedish actress Britt Eklund at a party in LA. The couple went on to have a high-profile love affair. Woo. Get it, Rod. Also on this day, 1960, Elvis Presley completes his 2-year stint, and then discharged from the U.S. Army. And this day in 1946, Winston Churchill delivers one of the first speeches condemning what he thought was a Soviet Union bent on the expansion of communism in Europe and around the world. During the speech, he coined the phrase, the Iron Curtain. This was also later used in by many future politicians. And in 1977, this was the beginning of the radio program called Dial a President. We need to have Dial a Mayor. I think we can pull that off with the mayor. This program only aired once, but it had opened the door for 2 of the show's callers to contact the president, Jimmy Carter. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. I tell ya. And let's see. So is anybody excited for 16-year-olds to start voting? I mean, you know, I figure if they can work fast food, they could probably vote. You know, they could probably vote on good life choices. I could see that. Dude, call in right now then, Mayor. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Mayor. Call in right now. We're so happy to see his live stream. His 5 blend challenge video, I'm sure, is in the works. I'm sure it's on the way. I would love to have the call-in Mayor segment. Allow people to ask some questions. I will voice those questions back at you. Just to make sure that your subjects can address their concerns. This is Martin on the Literate Friday show. Who do we have on the line?
The mayor.
Can you hear me now?
Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, I am honored and deeply moved that you would grace us with your presence on the Literate Friday show. How may I be of service, Mayor?
Well, first, let me know where you're getting that nice cocaine that you were on at the beginning of the show. Wow, lots of energy. More than
you know, when you got people piling in the tens of ones and twos, you can't help but get so excited.
I mean, it's like, woo! At the beginning of the show, it's like, woo, all right.
Got it. I mean, I figure people might get drawn to the subtleties of what I have to offer, but man, I just get so pumped. I look forward to it every week. Plus the boy looks forward to it every week. So I have to because if he comes out and I haven't prepped everybody for that level of energy, then it's really going to blow.
Yeah, you got to match it. I know you got to match it. I'm just kidding.
I got to do it.
Blow around your kid.
Hey, not right now. Not yet. I loved your live stream the other day, man. It was great to see you.
Thanks, man. I have a lot of fun doing that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there is so much, and I don't think a lot of people realize it too, but there's a lot of pressure to get content out because once you've done content, especially as long as you have, you have a sense of, hey, these people actually want to. One, I feel always surprised that people even want to hear or watch anything I do, but then at the same time, I have that huge obligation feeling that I'm like, I don't want to let anybody down at the same time, and then and then I do, and I
feel the same way, and I work in an emergency room. And, there's always a rotating cast of doctors and nurses. And so some people know that I'm the mayor or, I'm that I have this life on YouTube. And then there's a lot of people that don't hear about that unless I bring it up specifically. And it'll just be like, well, I have a YouTube channel. And they're like, what?
What?
How many? They're like, you got subscribers? How many? And I'm like, about 5,500. Like, what? What do you talk about? And I'm like, pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
What?
Bourbon.
Yeah, coffee. Yeah.
Now, are you a closet YouTuber? Because I am not gonna lie, I am already very nervous that 3 people I know watch this live stream. I'm very I am a closet YouTuber. I don't like for anybody in my community or anybody else to know that I exist on YouTube.
I don't mind. I mean, I once made a YouTube video when I was in the shower, so I really have no shame. I did a chocolate milk challenge 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
I tried to drink an entire
jug
of chocolate milk.
Oh,
and it was recorded. So there's video of me puking on the internet. I'm in the shower on the internet. I've been, I'm drunk. I've been live streams where I just get completely hammered accidentally. So But I don't mind people knowing because most people don't care about pipes or pipe tobacco. It doesn't interest them at all.
Sure.
So very few people, my little brothers will watch my videos to be nice.
We would, as your famous brothers, the band will check in once in a while.
Yeah, he was like, I saw your video the other day, Derek. Great job. And I'm like,
your performance skills have immensely increased. We're very impressed.
yeah.
Hey, we got a question from Donald Hughes. He said, has the mayor ever made a pipe? Have you ever gotten the artisan bug? Like a lot of people, and I've been pretty pumped between Donald Hughes, Garbage Man Piper. I can't remember. There's quite a few others that have kind of gotten that bug to do it. Have you? I believe you have, but have you?
Oh no.
You haven't?
No.
You haven't grabbed a hobby block and just whittled away on it?
No way. I'm not a creative person,
Says the guy with 5,500 YouTube subscribers.
I'm a silly person. I can be funny, but I'm not really very artistic or creative. I wouldn't make a pretty pipe.
Yeah, but what?
I'll leave that to Phil Rivara, who's in the chat. I know
Yes.
he's been watching tonight. I have a Phil Rivara pipe, and they're great. And I feel like if I tried to have a go at it, it would just be disrespecting the art and the hobby of pipe smoking and pipe making.
Right, like I'm going to do my stick figures on a piece of paper and try to see if I can get in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Kind of. Hey, Phil from the Briarport has a question. I find it fascinating. I'm going to kind of reword it. Where did the mayor, the title, come from? How were you elected to said office in the YTPC?
Well, this was from 2016. There was a pipe meetup, pipe show in Nashville, Tennessee. And again, my little brother plays into this because he actually did some music partnering with YouTube. And so they gave him this YouTube baseball hat looking thing. And I took it to, he gave it to me.
Okay.
And so I wore it to one of these pipe meetups at a pipe shop in Nashville, Tennessee. And it was like Joe, Jazz Pipes, Joe Davis and Boontar were
Boontar.
Look at this. Look at this guy. He thinks he's like top dog of YouTube. What are you, the mayor?
I'd like to ask you a few
mayor of
questions.
YouTube, and that's just when it stuck. It just took off from there.
Look at this uppity fellow over here sipping his bourbon with his pinky up,
Yeah.
with his little snuff finger. Dude, I have never seen somebody do snuff before.
Excuse me.
And I swear I thought it was cocaine. I was like, what is this, like just dark cocaine? Is it like I have no idea about snuff or snooze or whatever these things are. So I am very, so when I saw you doing it, I was like, nothing about that looks pleasant.
It's not bad actually. It was a lot more. And that's kind of why I made that video the other day when talking about, with snuff coming back. It used to be like every YouTuber that was smoking a pipe also dabbled in snuff. And there are snuffs that are very fine and very dry, and they hit the back of your nose and it's horrible. But most of them start out, you work up to that, so most of them start out a little bit more moist, a little bit more coarse with fancy flavors like chocolate.
Oh, it's the gateway. It's the gateway snuff.
Of course.
Gotcha. Hey, what do you think? I was going to bring this up later in the segment, but what do you think about your governor opening up the great big state, the Lone Star State of Texas?
Oh, well, I kind of think that I don't think businesses or anything ever should have been shut down or forced to close. But I do believe that until we get through, once everything's passed, I don't think we should relax on the protective measures such as mask wearing and hand washing and frequent washing of surfaces and things like that. I think we should keep that up.
I mean, did some of these really need to be mandated? I mean, if people would just wash their hands, that would probably curb a significant amount of issues with infections. I mean, like,
it does have to be mandated because there's too many people out here that believe it's not real, or they believe it's overblown, or they believe it's a hoax, or they believe something, and they believe it's just, you wear a mask and that's just your muzzle, that's your control, that's them trying to control you, and it's like, I'm like,
oh, I've had those arguments. I've had those arguments from anybody from my teenage daughter, who now she drinks the Kool-Aid and she wears her mask like she's told, to a pastor. And the arguments have been, all over the place. The most confounding one that I felt was like, well, that's against the Constitution. Let me tell you, you get me sick and I will do something against the Constitution, pal. You will see me. I will bust you in the mouth for getting me sick. Like, just care about your fellow person. Just care about your fellow person. Like, is it a super big deal if you're walking around the store? Yeah, they're not. The only thing I've had to do is I've had to cut my beard down, because until they come out with a beard-friendly mask, my junk gets all kinds of haywire, and so I will say that. But other than that, it's like, just take care of your fellow person. That's all. Just if you could help out one person and that's all you've got to do, go ahead and, check that off the mark for the year. I helped somebody. Boom. Wore a mask, helped somebody. Great. What a good person you are. It's like, God. At the same time, I feel there's a balance. I feel like you're saying, there is a balance, because people have to work. They have to feed their families. It's, there is, we are probably going to see a darker side, probably not unlike, the Great Depression, in terms of people's mental health and things like that. So I definitely think, like you're saying, like, there's a balance. There's a really common sense balance, I guess you would call it, for sure. I don't mean to put words in your mouth, but I was just, it was a vibe.
I don't, like I said, I don't believe, nobody, I don't think any businesses should have shut down. I don't believe they should mess with that type of stuff. I just think that protective measures should be, probably should be mandated, and people should believe in them.
That's right.
But I'm not going to get political.
Don't get. Trust me. I'll do that later, so you can do it silently and berate me for my opinions.
But I believe there was just too many people that don't believe in wearing a mask or washing hands or any of that stuff.
I still see them now. Which is kind of crazy. Gamecock Piper wanted to ask, he's got an important one. He says, hey, when is that next Tennessee meetup?
I think there's one I think the what's happening is Briarworks, which they're located about 40 miles south of Nashville. They've been doing
Is that Muletown?
The Muletown Pipe Show. They do that in September, and I'm gonna try to make that one this year. My little brother, he and his wife are having a baby.
Is this their first? Is their first? Oh, this is a big one. This is when they get to start to understand parenthood, and then after they have the second one, then they realize their regrets.
Well, they're just happy to have the first one, They
understood.
So let's not start making future plans, Martin. Their whole family.
I mean, I wasn't about to, we were going to get them a Muletown onesie and everything, and we'll go ahead and get that inaugural cob for, the baby.
My hope is to make it to that show this year and maybe visit with my bro and the new baby. But we'll see.
Yep. I got one more question before I let you go. Dingus McSween who I love this name, and I felt so bad because
great name.
I did not let him fully explain in the last show when he called last week about this. he I just love the name. He said his dad gave it to him. I was like, at birth, I was like, you came out and your dad said, you look like a dingus. And that was not it at all. And I have egg all over my face on that one. So my apologies, dingus. I have to give him something extra special in the mail for it. He wanted to know if you could recall what your first blend was.
My first blend. My very first blend was probably just some goopy aromatic from a pipe store, from like a cigar and pipe store in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, that I didn't properly dry out or pack properly or smoke properly.
It almost ruined your entire pipe career.
Yeah, and of course there was some Captain Blacks, but I think I started to get into like I got a Scudo and I got McBaron plum cake, and then once I started getting those proper blends, that's when I was like, okay, that's what tobacco is supposed to taste like.
You gotta get your McBaron reviews up, man, so they don't stop sending you stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, get your reviews out there. It's part of that. It's just part of that. I get what they're doing. It's marketing. I understand it 100%. Hey, man, we got it. Look, we got to spin the wheel for you. You've called in before, but I don't think we ever spun the wheel.
What's the wheel?
Oh,
what are we spinning?
Oh, well, it's an opportunity of winning some terrible goopy aromatics all the way up to some unicorn blends and even this really nice Larry Blackett 410 Tamper. And
well, if you spin the wheel for me, we can give it away to somebody because I got too much stuff.
Let's spin the wheel and see what we get. I'm gonna have to watch my video to remember what the heck I got dingus last week. Let's spin the wheel for the mayor to see what he got, and the next caller to the show will get what he got.
Awesome.
Is that fair, Mayor? Is that fair? Let's see what you're getting. Let's spin that wheel.
Sounds fair.
I need
wheel spin around.
No whammies.
The mayor's taken down.
What did you take down? A 1 ounce bulk blend. 1 ounce bulk blend. Now I always give the person the option of Penzance or Stonehaven as a sample. What sample should I include?
How fresh is said samples?
I'd say within the last year or two. At least 2.
At least 2 years old?
Yep.
Go with the Penzance. That gives the Penzance a little time to settle down. Fresh Penzance is not that good.
I find Stonehaven's a little harsh too.
Yeah, it needs a little time. Just a little bit.
Mayor, I appreciate you calling in. You're going to have to give us updates. I almost feel like we need to have that call-in mayor time at least once a month, or as often as I can get you, Mayor. Because however I can twist your arm.
Yeah, I do what I can. Like I said, I have my wife that.
That's right.
She's probably not a big fan of pipe-related TV shows. Which I've got you on the big screen in my TV in my living room. She's off doing arts and crafts stuff in her back room. So I'm just sitting in the living room alone.
Oh, I mean, what a nice Friday night. Let her know this is the most unpipe-related pipe channel live show there is. On YouTube, we get into. In fact, I haven't even started my pipe yet. The boy was shoving chips in my face.
I know the raw, the salted egg yolk shrimp. How are you even gonna get that? There's no way. No way.
There was what. Once I heard it could be plant or animal, and both of the sea and land. Yeah, game over, man.
like both. Come on, dude.
It's like, what?
You're sabotaging your dad.
What kind of hint is that, pal? He's a trip, that boy. He's a oh gosh. Well, man, I appreciate it. Stay tuned. We're going to continue on the segment, and I appreciate the heck out of you. Love the fact you did a live stream, and we're going to be watching out for more of your videos, man.
Thanks, brother. Thanks
all right, man.
For watching. I've had a lot of fun.
It's a blast. Don't be a stranger. We got to have call-in mayor time. It's got to happen.
As often as I can.
As often as he can. He committed right here. We love him. All right, man. You have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Later, Martin. Bye-bye.
That guy, he's so funny. The mayor. The man. Oh, I love it. I love it. Where's speaking of other big shots in the YTPC, where the heck is Briar Blues anywhere? I've been missing all of his live streams because I've got Thursday night Little League Baseball, of all things. Hey, look, we're gonna continue on with the show, but I mean, I'm telling you, he's got it right there. 1 ounce bulk blend and a sample of Penzance. And if you're a first time caller, you're gonna get to spin the wheel again. 2. We're going to double it up. This is called the Mayor Special. All right. This is the Mayor Special. I got to get some locks on the wheels on my chair because I keep sliding back because I'm a big hunch over type person. I need to have better, I need to have a better posture, but I don't.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. I mean, it definitely happens. Let's see. All right, what time is it? 9:52. Gosh, it's flying by. Where's the time gone? You know what we got to do? Let's go ahead and get into it. I need to have that Vanna White. I need to get my wife to come out here and do that. It's that time again. Grab those stores of tins that you have there at your disposal and get ready. Get ready. Start wagering. Start the wagers. Start them up. Let's see, too. We've got... Oh, Todd A! Or Todd, Little Morgan. Whatever your name is now. He has officially hit Warden! Bam! Do it to it, man. We're going to have to get you something, man. We're going to have to get you something good. We're going to get it. We are... Now, in this episode, this is we're on this whatever challenge betting, what have you. Thomas, Austrian Piper, sat next to the Christmas tree. One of his favorite memories is he sang Jingle Bells the whole time. Sang Jingle Bells. Ate Santa's cookies. Played Pokemon. He's kind of a young cat. Off in the eye with a BB gun. Let's put a little quick timer on this one. We'll do it for 2 minutes. Get it started. Oh, mercy. Mercy while I get this up and running, man. I tell you. Let's get to it and gamble those tins away, shall we? Let's do it. So excited about it. Yes. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yes. Get them in. Some gambling. Yes. Exclamation point, tins to know how many tins you got. Who was on the virtual? Oh, was Mike? Mike from Briar Blues was over there? That scoundrel. Did you know the difference between a numerator and a denominator in a short line? Is a short line. Wait, what? God almighty. Like, can I just not? The difference between a numerator and a denominator is a short line. Only a fraction of people will understand this. I don't play soccer because I enjoy the sport. I'm just doing it for kicks. I invented a new word today, plagiarism. Shut up. I'm working hard here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out somehow. Wow, we got the bets in. All right, betting is closed. Let's see, indeed.
I'll make you famous.
I'll make you famous. Let's see what we got.
Good evening, White.
Oh, son of a biscuit eater, like stupid son of a gun. Where is there we go.
1300 sub giveaway.
Let me do it the right side
First
too,
off,
because
congratulations.
okay, good. There we go.
1300 subs. That's really a lot of subscribers. And he had a kind of difficult question for us, at least in my opinion. His question was, what's our fondest Christmas memory as a child? And I thought about it, but I can't really remember a specific one, because as far as I remember, all of them were really great.
I mean, what is he, like 22? He can't remember?
Actually.
I was just saying. Sorry.
But if I had to pick out one, we usually had the tradition, or I don't know if I can call it a tradition, but we usually started out with nice big breakfast for everybody of us.
Big breakfast.
If we had snow, didn't happen quite as often as we wish it would have been. We went out playing in the snow. Otherwise, doing some baking. And in the afternoon, we went ice skating. My sister worked part-time, at that time, part-time in a place where I could go ice skating in the winter and some little model car racing in the summer. So we went ice skating there usually. Got home at around 6 in the evening, and after that got ready for Christmas. And I remember we don't stay at home. It's quite hectic when it's Christmas at our house. We usually go to my sister's house, where we stay for an hour or two, then to my grandmother's house, which is just down the road from my sister's house, and then back to us, where we just enjoy ourselves, have a nice evening. And I remember that I usually got up really early, so around 6 or so.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
And normally, if you play the whole day, and the excitement from Christmas, you usually get tired really easy. But I remember when I got the Nintendo DS, the Nintendo DS Lite was it, with the new Pokemon game. I really love Pokemon, still do. And
he played Pokemon
so much.
Of course he played Pokemon, because he's like 22.
Stayed up the whole night, sitting beside the Christmas tree, playing Pokemon.
Whole night by the Christmas tree. Did nobody won.
When my parents got up, they thought, well, he's already up playing Pokemon. But when I told them I stayed up all night gaming. I actually managed to beat the Elite Four.
He stayed up all night gaming. All night. All night he did it. All night he stayed up. Nobody. Who's the winner? Nobody. Everybody should have searched real quick. Who is this cat? Who is this guy? Who is this? Use guys. All right, let's see. Who do we have on the next one? Let's see here. We have... What? That's all right. That's why it's gambling. Never know what you're going to get. Let's see. Mark, Mr. Backcountry Piper. He said, he asked, there's a question that he answered, and it was, what is the peak time to enjoy a pipe? And to him, what is Mark's, Mr. Backcountry Pipe's peak time to enjoy a nice bowl, enjoy his pipe? Is it spring, summer, fall, or winter? Let the betting begin. Mike, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you on there. I was like, where is he at? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, where's my sheets? There we go. Aha, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, let's say happy birthday to the Texas evangelist, Mr. Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen. He is a televangelist. Let me be correct. A televangelist pastor who's seen by millions on broadcast from Lakewood Church, a mega church in Houston, Texas. He has written several New York Times bestseller books, including 2004's Your Best Life Now, which remained on the list for more than 200 weeks. He began producing television productions for Lakewood Church in 1982 at age 20. Since 1999, his Sunday sermons have grown to reach 100 countries throughout the world. Not to mention another man of the cloth, but we'll go ahead and do it. Former rap artist MC Hammer became a preacher at the Jubilee Christian Center in San Jose. Hammer had been declared bankrupt in 1996 after squandering his $50 million fortune. So he became a man of the cloth. Also on this day in 1969, Jim Morrison was arrested by Dade County a few days after his performance in Miami. He was charged of 1 felony and 3 misdemeanors related to incident behavior he displayed on stage. Oh, well, what? Thanks, article. I don't know what it was. Also on this day in 1920, it was reported on this day that thousands of families had written the U.S. government requesting that their sons be allowed to join the Army. All right. Upon enlistment, they would receive the quality education they would not otherwise receive as a result of living in an underdeveloped area of the country. Okay. 1966, a local brand school district spending cap was expected to be over $1 million in the current year. That was a $28,000 increase from the previous year. That'll do it. It was a $28,000 increase. It sure was. Hey, I was able to locate some new names. I mean, I know that we've seen Mr. Potato Head and Miss Potato Head kind of lose their throne, so to speak. They've kind of lost their throne. And I was not. I was like, you know what? We need to have some more acceptable names for them. So let's try out a couple of these names, shall we? Let's see. The first name was, Social Justice Murphy. Social Justice Murphy. Did you know a potato can also be called a Murphy? Have you ever heard of a potato being called a Murphy? I've never heard of a potato being called a Murphy. So, yeah. Potato woke salad. That was another name for another rendition of Mr. Potato Head. potato woke salad. Let's see. How about Yaman Newsom? Yaman Newsom? How about here we go. This one I thought was a pretty good one for one of the new cancel Cultator. Cancel Cultator. Cancel Cultator. Was that?
I don't know what you have, but man is the biggest.
No.
It does not get bigger than this. It's enormous. Scary. I mean, whew.
I mean, those were just a couple of the new Mr. Potato Head alternatives. I thought they were pretty good. I'm glad all of you agree. Once again broke today. Don't get any better. It happens, it's how it goes. Derek Tan, it was great to have you on the show, man. We appreciate you. Let's see. Betting is closed. Let's see what our pal had to say.
Everybody, Mark here, Backcountry Pipe, on a fall afternoon. Finally the blue sky, patches of blue sky for the first time since probably Thursday, and it's Monday. But not long home from work, and just enjoyed the bowl so much yesterday, got me thinking. So I got the LL Bean pipe fired up with a bowl of Capstan Navy Cut Flake, courtesy of Smokin' Scotch. I gotta tell you, I enjoyed that bowl of Edgeworth Flake yesterday.
Oops.
In the
there
woods.
He is.
And it was just outstanding. And just thinking of various blends, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a flake of the Capstan Blue.
Flake of Capstan Blue.
Such a perfect time of year to enjoy a bowl. And yeah, it's something about it. The smell of pipe smoke, fallen leaves, the smell of rotten leaves, and everything that kind of goes with it. It's, I guess there's always a good time of year to enjoy a bowl, but if there ever was probably a peak time, in my opinion, it is the fall.
It is the fall. It is the fall is what he says.
Rough grouse or woodcock.
That's what he says. It's the fall. And you know what? I am inclined
There's still a lot of leaves
to believe him that it is indeed the fall. Isn't there like letters of the fall? Something of the fall? Like some kind of fall? Are there falls? I don't know what falls. What? There's somebody fall. Can somebody fall? Somebody.
You're gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
I guess so. Man, we had a bunch of winners on that one. We had a bunch of wieners. Wiener, chicken diners. And last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Matches 860. Yes, indeed. He said, I'll be doing a video conceived by none other than Phil Rivara. What was this video called? Was this video called Deep Purple? Chunky Author? bent bit, or of pigtails and wedgies? What was the video on? Get your tins in there. Get them in there quick. Get them in there. Get them in there quick, because there ain't no telling. There ain't no telling whatsoever. Let's get into a couple more. Yes, let's go ahead and work that funny bone, stretch it out, bind it up, and get ready to laugh your socks off. I think I lost like half the subscribers on the Potato Head. I don't know who I lost on the Potato Head ones, but there's no offense meant. I did think they were kind of fun though. Let's see. What do you call?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, hold on. We gotta. Well, no, I can do the payout. When do we start? That's funny, man. That's funny. You got good jokes. Good jokes there. No, real funny. What do you call a donkey with only 3 legs? A wonky. It is indeed a wonky. That is what it is. Gamecock Piper said he bets 1 bacon old fashioned. Daniel Reeves in the house. Welcome aboard. You know, after dinner, my wife asked if I could clear the table. Husband, can you clear the table? I needed a running start, but I made it. I made it on over. Made it on over. Let's see. This morning, Siri said, "Don't call me Shirley. I accidentally left my phone in airplane mode." I left it in airplane mode. You see.
Don't call me Shirley.
I left it in airplane mode. All right, the betting is about to close. The betting is about to close in like 10 seconds. What? I'm working here. Let's see. Some other Mr. Potato Head alternatives that came up. Virtue Spudnell. Virtue Spudnell was there. White tubergility. White tubergility was there.
Two hours later.
Shut up! COVID face mash. The COVID face mash was there. Demogrot. That was on there. That was on there as well. And the final two of the Potato Head alternatives were anti-fries, and hash brown. That was on there.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
All right. The betting's closed. The betting is closed. God help me. The betting is closed. Let's crank that up. So that's what I'm gonna start. Stop. Okay, there we go. Betting is closed. Betting is closed. For the love of God. Oh, for Pete's sakes. For Pete's sakes.
Hey YouTube, matches 860. Enjoying the Friday Sabanelli. With some big and burly. $50 here in Connecticut. Beautiful. My kind of weather. A little rainy, so I'm under the carport. Just going to do a little chat today. Had a great time on my mini vacation to Cape Cod. The ride down and back was so spectacular. What a way to relax. Took it nice and easy. Stopped about every hour. Just had a smoke at a rest stop. Didn't really care when I got to where I was going. Just really very relaxing weekend. Would have been perfect for making a video, but I just wasn't in the mood. But I came back and decided it's time to get back on the YouTube thing. So I thought I'd give you an idea of what's coming up. Columbus Day weekend is next weekend. Another one of my favorite times. And thought I'd do my last Phil story, because I'm pretty sure it was Columbus Day weekend, or it was Columbus Day back in 61 or 62 when this event happened. And it's really the last thing that I can put a story to with Phil, although he will show up in another video. So that'll be a little bit of fun. And then I'm on vacation that week.
I'll change it later.
So I'll be doing a video conceived by Phil Rivera called Of Pigtails and Wedgies. Now this promises to be a blockbuster.
It's a blockbuster.
Phil and I got going about a there was a cartoon that we put up on Facebook, and it led into this topic of funny things you did when you grew up, and I made mention of something, and he said, you ought to do a video of pigtails and wedgies. I had a little trouble putting it together so that it would be something that wouldn't offend anybody. I think it'll be really funny. I'm looking forward to doing that one.
He's looking forward to doing that one. Oh my gosh. What a character, man. He can even make a joke seem very casual and like easy. Like he's just got, I mean, he's a natural, man. He is 100% a natural. And, that's what we love about the guy. That's what we enjoy about him. And oh God, just so funny. Good job on the wieners. Everybody got some wieners in there. It was a blast. Hey, make sure you're checking out. Oh, it's that time again. That time again. We got to shut it down. Hey, where was my caller? I didn't get another caller. We're going to do that next. Oh, hold please. Hold on. Nobody leave. This is Martin from the Let It Rip Friday show. Who do we have on the line?
Martin, this is Kevin. How are you?
Kevin!
Yeah.
How are you, man?
From the Joplin, Missouri area. How are you, man?
The Joplin, Missouri area, man. Over there in good old Mizzou. How you doing?
Sir. I'm doing all right. And I tell you what, I'm calling for very selfish reasons.
Call it.
I'm in my third year of pipe smoking, and I have never had a chance to try Penzance. And I said, you know what? I'm a little afraid to call in, but let's just do it.
Do it, man. Don't tell everybody, man. Let them know. Don't be afraid. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digits.
You only live once, right? So.
You only live once, and it's only 27 other people are going to make fun of you if you screw up. It's not the end of the world. If you hose it, I promise, it's only 27 people that will probably tell another 20 people, and they'll tell another 10. And if this actually worked, then we probably would have more than 28 people in here right now. If that word of mouth would work a little bit, wink, wink, honk, honk.
Exactly.
So what is your? Go ahead. No, you got it. Go ahead.
I did say I was going to ask a question I didn't get to last week. So I'm going to ask my question while I'm on the call.
Okay.
The question was this. If you were on a desert island and you could only take 3 blends, but one had to be an aromatic, one had to be a Virginia or Vapor, and one had to be an English or Balkan. Now keep in mind, unlimited supply of these, but these are the only 3 blends you will ever smoke the rest of your life. What
so a Virginia or Vapor? What about Vapors too? Virginia Burley, or is it just Virginia Vapors?
I think that has to go in the category of choice number 2. So the choice number 1 has to be an aromatic. Choice number 2 would be those, and then choice number 3 would be an English or Balkan.
Oh, okay. Well, then it would be Frogmorton Cellar. Frogmorton Cellar for number 1. Stonehaven for number 2, and Penzance for number 3. I don't care if it's cheap or not. Y'all kiss my white. I don't care.
And everyone
call me Snooty.
In the chat, go ahead and give your answers too, because I'm gonna read those.
Just saying. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, we got to spin the wheel for you. You're gonna win. You're gonna double up tonight because of the generosity of the mayor. You're gonna double up tonight, Kevin. I got you written down.
That's great.
I'm gonna try and get you and Dingus at the same time out this week. So let's see what you're winning. I gotta get my screen a little bit bigger so I can see. Let's see what you got. Oh, here goes the Angry Taco, which I've never gotten rid of for some reason. You want a sample of an August blend. So an August blend sample. Now, here's the rub. You can either double up the Penzance, do a Penzance and Stonehaven. What would you like to do?
Wow. You know what? I've never had either one, so let's do one of each. That'd be awesome.
There you go. So first time caller, you're getting an opportunity for a Penzance and a Stonehaven. Now you said you started 3 years ago. What got you started?
So very similar to Mutton Chop. I'm a huge Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth fan.
Yeah.
And I love I just love the thought of sitting back and relaxing and meditating, doing what I like to call hobbit meditation.
Hobbit
and
meditation.
So I have really been enjoying that, and had a good time with it. Kind of like everyone else, kind of starting out with aromatics, but then quickly realizing there's a bigger world out there, and then enjoying the other blends. So.
Now, have you ever tried any esotericas?
Never had the opportunity.
Oh, you're about to start it on the high end then. It's all downhill from here, pal. Are you a Briar, Cobb, Meerschaum? What's your style of pipe that you like, that you're drawn to?
Yeah, so I'm a big Savinelli fan. Although I've only got a few of them, I do have a couple of 673 KS, and
there you go.
I really enjoy those.
Classic.
And then I just recently got a 601 Church Warden, and I'm really enjoying that. I've also got one Alberto Perinelli that I picked up at a flea market. Really, I got it at an amazing price, and it's probably my best pipe.
There you go.
And then I've got a Missouri Meerschaum Cobbett Shire. It's kind of got the acorn bowl.
Well, of course you do. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you got to get you some of those. Make sure you check out McQueen's. McQueen pipes. I've gotten some McQueen's. They got some Church Wardens. I think Auenland also over in Germany has some Church Wardens. They're kind of cool. It just all depends, but they're fun. I mean, anytime you go to a Renaissance festival, anytime you go to the Renaissance festival, you're gonna have a ball with those types of things. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, I mean, Church Warden wise, that's your Lord of the Rings style right there. Is there a specific blend type that you're drawn to?
Well, I try to mix it up, but really, my favorite blend of all time that I've had so far in my short time of this hobby is Plum Pudding Special Reserve.
The Special Reserve.
So that would be my, I guess, English Balkan choice on a desert island. I really love Orlik Golden Sliced. I think it's really good.
Yes, even though he is a creepy priest-looking dude, he is a creepy aristocrat. They could probably, you guys could probably update that. I might want to update that one. What was your other one?
I just said the Capstan Blue. I really like.
Nothing wrong with Capstan Blue. In fact, that was one of Tolkien. I mean, he used to smoke Capstan a lot. Yeah. So, as the story goes, they're thinking it's probably the Capstan Blue. I would also try out some Navy Flakes. Navy Flakes are really, really kind of nice. They're pretty mellow, but they've got some really good flavor to them. So I would give those a shot as well. But so far it sounds like you're hitting it on all cylinders over there, man.
Well, I'm learning every day. I was able to score quite a bit of the Samuel Gauth Full Virginia Flake this year, and I'm still learning kind of how to smoke it. It's a little more tricky. But I think I just need to dry it out a little better probably and work with it a little more. But I'm enjoying that as well. Boswell Countryside, one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, you're hitting the good ones.
Yeah,
100%
for an aromatic. So.
Oh yeah.
I've got some pretty good ones, and I've probably tried. I'm estimating here, but probably close to 60 different blends in these 3 years. So.
Oh, you're starting to sound like Four-Eyed Piper, who's trying to get rid of all the ones that he opened and had one bowl out of.
Thankfully, I did not make the mistake of ordering large amounts of any of these till I tried it. So normally I would just order like a 2-ounce tin and try it. If I liked it, then might get some more. If not, I'd just let it sit and age in a ball jar. So I think I'm doing it right. Learning from you guys on YouTube.
The only way you can do it wrong is by not doing it at all, pal. So hang in there, keep smoking, keep enjoying it, and you know what? Stay tuned. If you don't have a Twitter, make sure you're getting a Twitter. If you've got, if you're checking out the whatchamacallit, the little what are they called? The little voting things I've been doing. Make sure to do those. I'm gonna do more of those too, though. So stay tuned. But other than that, man, have fun. Make sure you text me your information, your name and information, so I can ship. You're out, man. You're going to get you a sample of Penzance Stonehaven, an August sample blend, and 1 ounce of bulk blend. Should we give him Cherry Haven, chat? I don't know. We'll think about it. All right, man. You be good. You take care. Have a wonderful weekend. We're gonna see you on the flip side, man. Cool dude. Cool guy. A lot of fun. I love it. No, there it is. There it is. All right, yes, again, if you don't have a Twitter, get a freaking Twitter. Do it. I did it. Go do it. We got to get out there. Got to get our names out there. Make sure you watch out for those polls. As those polls grow, I'm starting to think up some stuff. There's stuff working. There's working. As you know, I'm always working on something. Stay tuned. We got more stuff coming up next week. We're going to have a ball hanging out on the Let It Rip Friday show. We'll see you. Oh, God, Cuomo, don't kiss the Sneetch. Oh, God. Ah! We'll see you next Friday.